Welcome to Memphis, Tennessee. We are at the Memphis Union Mission. 65 years of doing incredible good here in this local community, and our most recent Ambassador of Caring award winner.
I was a cocaine addict, so I called some friends, asked them what's the best drug program around, and they gave me three names, and the mission was one of them. Pastor Ken called me back, so I came down here. That was about 9 months ago. I started using crack cocaine at age 25. All of my life is in you, Lord, and my strength is in you, Lord. I was just a daredevil, you know. It's just something I was arrogant. I figured it's no joke. I sold drug at one time in my life, and I just figured that no drug can control me like it's doing the other man. So I tried it and got hooked. I will praise you with all of my strength. Here they give us a $20 allowance every 2 weeks. That lasts longer than the $1,100 I was making every week. So, you know, that lets you know how powerful that drug was to me anyway, because I spent a lot of time searching for the drug, spending money on it, and it's something else. You know, it can take over your life quick.
Here at Memphis Union Mission, we believe that to be obedient to the Lord's commands, that we need to be helping to meet the needs of those less fortunate in our society. So here at this particular location, we feed people, we clothe them, and we provide shelter. And beyond that, we take a look at some of the reasons that they may be on the street. They may have a substance abuse issue, you know, they may have circumstantial issues, loss of job or whatever. So we try to help them with the fundamental issues that put them in this state of homelessness to begin with. People come to the mission from all over. We have a term here that we use because we see a lot of transient population. In other words, people coming through our city may be stranded here, may have come here looking for work. In many cases, if they can't find it, their resources run out. So that's one group of individuals that we serve. They may have come on a bus. People coming off the streets where they've been homeless will come here. The word gets out that Memphis Union Mission is here. So we've never really had to do much in the way of outreach, because it just seems that we've been operating at about 150% of capacity for the last several years anyway. But folks come here for a myriad of reasons. Sometimes they're coming out of our Palace of Justice.
And whether they come from the Palace of Justice, the local jail, or whether life is just more than they can handle, since 1945, Memphis Union Mission has been the place to go, regroup, and give life another shot.
We work with women and children in crisis situations. They're coming from drug and alcohol addiction or crisis pregnancy, prostitution, homelessness, depression, just a wide variety, domestic violence, just different crisis situations.
Mariah House is just one component of a multifaceted approach to overall healing here at Memphis Union Mission. From eating a meal to total rehab programs, this is all about fixing and retooling the physical and spiritual person.
I came here because I was very lost and was ready to give up, and I was on drugs, and I'm an alcoholic and about to lose my child.
And then ultimately, what are they going to tell us about you?
That I've reached my goals. I plan on, I'm not sure if I'm going back to school or not. I'm waiting on a call for that. If not, I'm going to find a job. I want to find a secure job, doing something, and be able to support me and my child without needing assistance from anyone.
For me, I wouldn't be here, because I was totally gone. Actually, I was at the end of my rope, you know, suicidal thoughts. You know, I guess, you know, my story would probably be like a lot of other recovering addicts. You know, I'm not so special. You know, I came from just middle-class America, you know, so I have no bones to say about life was unfair to me. I made some bad choices. More importantly, I didn't have God in my life. And that's what this place did for me.
Michael Kyle runs the kitchen here. If anyone can relate to what these men, these guests as they are called, are going through, it's Michael.
I've been here 4 years. Prior to that, I was one of these homeless guys. You know, I was strung out on drugs and, you know, the whole 9 yards. You know, I'm not going to say I had a rough upbringing, but I was strung out on drugs. The mission actually saved my life.
What our goal is to say, okay, when someone comes into Memphis Union Mission, ultimately, can we take care of their immediate needs, but then address the fundamental needs that will ultimately get them back on their feet and reestablish them in society. So that's our goal. That's our goal. And we're hoping that we can do that. Obviously, it takes a few dollars.
I've known about them for quite a few years, about the good work they do in the community.
And on this day, Equitable Life and Casualty agent Steve Nix provided a few extra dollars to Memphis Union Mission and their many quality programs to get people going again. The organization is the most recent recipient of an Ambassador of Caring award and grant.
I'd like to present this plaque they made from Equitable Life and the Profiles in Caring People. And also, we have a check here for $2,000 donated, so I know you're going to do good work with it.
Very helpful. Well, thank you so much, Steve.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Well, this $2,000 will be well invested. We'll seriously take a look at that. We may even use this in putting some kitchen equipment or some of the renovations that we're putting into this new facility that we're opening up. So it'll be a wonderful, wonderful blessing to us to have that flexibility.
Now when I go to church, my brother-in-law calls me a walking miracle, because I ran the streets pretty heavily. I got a violent past, you know. I used to be pretty rough guy. I hope that everything keeps working out the way it is, because I've got accepted to Southwest Community College, so I'm gonna take up education there, and my whole way of thinking has changed. I used to be the type of man who want to make a lot of money, have a pocket full of money. All I want to do is just make enough money, take care of my family, and help my fellow man.